This live. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. New phone. No crackle? I don't know because I hooked up the speaker. We did a test run on members only and we had no problems. But it doesn't mean it's not the app. Hold on. Because this phone, brand new, 16 Pro iPhone, and it's got a better camera, and it will only be used for vlogging. So there will be no, we still have my old one, the crackle, right? So if I get a phone call, it's on there. So, how is everybody? Can I get a hello? That'd be great. No? Thumbs up. Belinda, welcome to the Willies. And Moody, thank you for being a member for 20 months. I don't know why I'm not getting live chat. There we go. There you all are. That was weird. Oh, thank you. Look at you all. Yay. Yay. I'm so happy. I could cry. Foodie, look at this camera. Crystal clear. No filters. Came here from another channel. I like it here. I like you being here. Hello, sweepstakes. You were in members only. Okay, now listen. We are discussing the situation type of deal of the jailbird. We will now refer to him as the jailbird. Nola Boo, you literally gifted 2 memberships. Oh my God, that's right. I was going to pull it up on here. Hold on. I'm so excited. I got to mute. Shh. Everybody be quiet. I got to mute so when I go in there, we don't hear an echo. Hold on. I forgot about this. Okay, everybody. Shh. I got to mute it. I forgot about this. Okay, it's muted. I get to see things? Hold on, let me see. It's still not showing me. Who got memberships? Because it's on the app. You like the new name, the jailbird? Okay. I don't get to see it. Look. It's just you guys telling me. Damn it. It's because I've got it on the app. So it's going to be the same bullshit. Thank you, ASMR. Oh, there we go. 5 memberships. Okay, it's showing up now. ASMR Nature Therapy. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Fatima, Tennessee Yaya, Jamil, Apricot Orange. Thank you. See, I get to see now. I need to put it up like this. So if I see that banner come up, thank you, ASMR. Love you. You get a Willy scream. Look at me being a pro. Everybody loves my low budget production. It's just part of who I am. So I'm never going to pretend that I'm a news channel or have banners running. My subscribers don't like that. And I've seen people do it and still get less views than me. So what's the point? You're not a rock star. You're clowns. Clowns, I say. They want to see your face. They want to look in your eyes. They want to know who they're talking to. And they ain't looking for bells and whistles. They're looking for personality. So if you don't have one, it is what it is. Thank you, guys. Kevin Gates, 2 phones. God, I love this. I love all of this. Anywho. So, I should put this up. I should put it on another tripod so I can see when the banners come. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I can still watch the chat over here, bigger than here. You like my Gen X shit? Yeah, this is who I am, bitches. Hold up. Don't look at my flat ass. You know what's cool is when they do the double screens. Now that's cool, but I ain't investing that kind of cash. Come on now. All right. So now, look at. We need a bigger desk. No, I'm kidding. We don't. I don't feel like I'm that important. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And shout out to the dude. You know who you are. He started following my channel. He started following my channel. The dude that got me through all the nightmares of buying a second phone and doing a new plan and all that shit. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Dashing Decent, 5 gifted memberships. Miss Jones, Sassy Italian, Red Phoenix, Ruby. Look at the new members. Okay, thank you. We're going green, folks. This is it. They just wanted me to get a second phone. That's all this is. They were like, finally, bitch. Now we'll gift memberships. More members. Thank you, Dashing D. Now I'm a pro. Haha! You never thought you'd see that coming after 8 years. I'll still fuck it up, but that's part of my charm, right? So anyway, we are discussing the jailbird on members only. And it's not because I don't want it to go public on YouTube, what I think, my theories, which by the way have nothing, well, they have a little bit to do with his woman, but it has more to do with her mama. And I think it took a while, okay? But if he got bailed out, he is going to be going straight to Girl World to see what we know or catch us in some sort of vulnerable position where he can strike like a snake. Like that. We're well aware of what he does. He protects his ego. Oh my gosh, Cookies and Against Crimes gifted 5 memberships. Wonder Woman, Bella, Wonderful Mom, Bonnie, and Pinky Blue, welcome to Members Only, where we try to go live every day. Right. So here's what I think in a generic way, but we are discussing it fully on Members Only Lives, okay? We did this morning. In fact, we had a light bulb moment. I have a genius group of people in there that likes to do CSI shit. We love it. But anyway, yeah, his striking spider monkey finger is ready, right? Right? I've been in his clutches before. So I just sent him my lawyer's stuff. So he didn't get what he wanted out of me, but that's great. Anywho, what I think is that if you guys don't remember, about it was a year ago. Rest in peace, Mama. That he took care of a certain person, and we've seen some disturbing things, but you know there probably was more in the background. But anyway, a family member stepped up. Okay, so I feel like this is what this is all about. I feel like the family member is going to have their day in court. Okay, and that's it. That's it. And that's what I think is going on. I think that this involves a lot of professionals to make a solid case. And I think that it took a few minutes to get all the things lined up. And we know the courts are slow. And I do believe that that's what's going on. That and what kind of gave it away to me that it wasn't the girlfriend was that the girlfriend was posting on his behalf. That tells me right there everything I need to know. So I think that was the girlfriend covering their own ass against maybe a family member. Yeah, I stepped away. I'm no part of this. Please don't come for me. Because there could be financial things involved. There could be physical things involved. So what I'm thinking is, oh my gosh, Patty, I seen the banner. Patty gifted 5 memberships. Welcome, Dark, Muse, Meow, Smurfette, Cindy, Pandora's Box, and Dejected Smiles. Thank you for joining. What a day. I'm set up now. Make fun of me all you want. I'm set up. Welcome, new members, and thank you again for being amazing. Good on the family member. That's what I think. This is my personal opinion. I have absolutely no proof, but I do know that the 8 counts that are being charged are nothing to play around with. You could be looking at 40 years and definitely a deportation. So maybe the last case that got dismissed, right? We were all like, why? This could have been why. There could have been possibly not enough strong evidence. But when this came forward, it dismissed that one to make way for this one. Oh. So not only will Mama, rest in peace, get some justice, but so will possibly the last case victim. Boom. That's just what I think, okay? Now, we're going to continue to react to Foodie Beauty, and we, you know what? We're just going to wait and see how things play out. But I just wanted you to hear it first that this is my theory, my opinion. You're welcome. I think, listen, certain nuggets gave it away. And I think she's trying to cover her ass to not be charged with possible financial shit. Arabella, thank you for being a member for 4 months. You see if I can click on that. I can't click on that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love it here. I know. So, okay, here's what we're covering today. Speaker set up, second phone. I can read the chat from the second phone. Georgie, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Oh my gosh, and then I got a Cash App for lunch? Who are you people? Emotional support method. And then Snickers gifted 5 memberships. You guys, how can I keep up with you? Montana Girl, where have you been, Loca? Choo Choo, M's. Welcome to members only. Cats for Nelson, thank you for the super chat. I wonder if I can give you a heart from the other phone. I can't with myself. This is so fun. Oh my God, thank you guys, all of you. Milestones, joining memberships, gifting memberships, new members. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at me go, Periwinkle. You better have your gifted memberships turned on if you want to have fun in members only. Teresa just gifted 5 memberships. You guys are having fun with this. April, damn you kids. I know, I like that. That name's funny. Sneaky Guy, Alex, Amy. Welcome to the members. We'll get all this going on here. Oh my God. And Aurora gifted a membership. Oh my God. Welcome to the Willie's Backs. ASMR. You got a membership now. Look at all this. This is nuts. Patty. Bex. Everybody. Samantha. Thank you guys. Mrs. Jones just sent 5. Okay, it's going crazy. Okay, guys. Log Sparks. Battleborn Fox. Lost Tamale. JJ. And Crooked Halo. It's a gifting train. All aboard. Woo, woo. This is crazy. Okay, Misty. You could be getting one. Sit up straight. You never know. All right, so what we're going to cover today is, thank you guys. He gave me the warm fuzzies on a freaking Tuesday. A Tuesday. They're like, let's get this chat green. What do we have left? 9 days. We got this. Okay. So, Oh, yeah, he would. He strikes everybody. You even say his name. It's like whistling in fucking Beetlejuice. We're saving it. We don't even want, we don't even want to ruin the chances. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? We're fine. Carry on. She's got to be sweating. Luca gifted 5 memberships. So we've got Spicy Senorita, Inspiration Z. I'm telling you. Jesse James, Hide and Hated. Minxie. Yeah, baby. Gosh, Hyde, I haven't seen you in forever. Forever. You got a membership. Are you friend or foe? Still. There we go. Linda gifted a membership. Lost Cause, you are now a member. Everybody wants to hang out and talk about the jailbird. I've got a lot. Everything lines up for me. You're popping in to say thank you for the gifted membership. Great, Jesse. You guys are crazy. Okay, so do we want to get on with the show? I can't promise you there won't be an interruption. It's a palooza. Today's a palooza. And I know on the playback you're going to be like, oh my God. But you know what? This is love. So it can't bother you because it's love. We have to thank love. Thank you, Mary. Georgie just sent one. Gifted membership to Voice of Crystal. Voice of Crystal, welcome and thank you. Thank you. C goes, too bad I'm a lurker. You're ready for the palooza? This is fun. I gotta be honest. I love that I can see it. That makes me happy. Because I felt horrible before. But I fixed it. It only cost me $1,000, but I fixed it. Oh my God! This channel! Thank you, Tucker, for being a member for 13 months of the Willies. I'm glad I'm a member. Well, thank you. Do you enjoy members only? Because I do. I enjoy doing my reactions too. We've discussed possibly adding another reaction to our channel. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty much mirrored what we're watching now, but in Egypt. So you never know. Because you never know. The jailbird may end up in Egypt and those two will hook up. Melanie gifted 5 memberships. Welcome, Craft and Case. And Kathleen McD and Mia Socks and Dottie and Connor David. Welcome to the members. How do you know how long you've been a member? I think you click on milestone. Something like that. Something like that. You love the show. Thank you, me too. Oh, I turned that on. Linda just gifted another membership. Oh my God, the love. It doesn't show who. Come on, get it together. That's wild. It's not showing who. What? Edith, thank you for being a member for 3 months of the Willies. And thank you, Renee, for being a member for 4 months of the Willies. It wasn't showing up there either, huh? Okay. That's weird. It might. You click on See Perks. That tells you how long you've been a member. See Perks. Jamie's not seeing it either. Brizen Doty. Who's in jail? Count Cracula? Does that help you? Snickers! Thank you for being a member for 52 months of the Seeker family. You had no idea. It may have gifted out of the room. Oh, people that aren't lurking. Got it. That would make sense. Oh my gosh, everything's shutting down. Sometimes it does that. Okay. That means that they're not in here watching, right? You think my theory might be spot on, let it be? That would make the most sense because I'm gonna say this. Remember when the family member removed her from the crack palace, and the jailbird went live and had a meltdown about that family member. And I was like, boy, he don't like when somebody backs down. Or now I'm thinking he knew this was coming because the family member told him. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You remember that? Yes. There's enough stuff out there. But what I'm thinking is the family member removed the rest in peace, mama, and went straight to professionals for an assessment. Do you see what I'm saying? And now we've got possible medical professional reports that will make this solid as a rock. Well, Canada doesn't give up specifics, but there's 8 counts. So we're just going to go with that. Yeah, there'll be solid evidence, which there may not have been in the other case. So it kind of got dismissed to make room for this one. And everybody's going to get justice, okay? Yeah. If the professionals got involved and there was absolute evidence of certain things, lots of things, then he's... Okay, so can we get on with the show now? Yes. And it's not that I don't want to talk about it publicly. I just know if he gets bail, which I'm sure, who will get bail for him, he is going to be like this. So, and that's fine, but you know what I'm saying? We're just going to wait. We're going to wait it out. I just want to put it out there that this is what I think is going on. All right, let's go on to Foodie. Okay? So our girl got out. She got out of the basement dwellers. She got out of the basement, and we're going to go out in the public, right? We're going to go out in the public, folks. And let's have some fun. Yeah, I'm hoping the bail's way too high, that somebody doesn't have to sell a condo or something to save a loser. But whatever. Potato, potato. Don't think they wouldn't. God. That's all right. Maybe you're next in line for financial abuse. Nobody knows. Can't wait. We may never even know the outcome. All right, here we go. God help us all. Everybody, here we go.
Streets can be. A huge bus was coming through and hit the car. What we are eating tonight.
Do you not love my camera? Do you know the 16 Pro has the clearest, best camera? I was going to get a Plus, but the 16 Pro has a better camera. Look at this. I can almost see the bug eggs on the food. Almost. I can almost see them.
Tonight is we're going to get some things at the supermarket.
Good Lord, woman. Never wear purple when you're going to sweat with high blood pressure. You're going to look like a big grape. Just saying, ladies. Always offset the purple. Not with purple face.
The new shisha. This doesn't make me
she made sure she got that shisha, didn't she?
nervous anymore.
As soon as she got to Syria, she don't clean the counters of the kitchen, but she got the shisha.
and just pour like that. Hello,
Foodie booties.
Foodie beauties. Hi, guys.
No, thank you. No. I get to see on my other phone how far behind the video is from the chat. And I think that, no merch. I think that the reason YouTube does that is because if anything I'm doing right this second, right, they can catch it before you guys do. That's fascinating. Now, I think that's what's going on with YouTube. Why there's a lag. Makes sense. Kind of like the Super Bowl and shit. I know, look at how clear this picture is. Yeah, all we're doing is going up, folks. We're going to keep improving over here on the No Madness Life. Look at us. We're professionals now. She trying to make this with the music. What's she doing with the music? Is she trying... What's with the sound like that? Wouldn't you want to be upbeat? Like you're... Instead of like... Oh my gosh. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's another scorching day here in Syria.
Look at your pupils, proper size. I have questions about the leftover makeup on your eyes, though, but it's fine. Potato, potato.
Syria.
You can only do so much, right, Foodie?
And so I was just going to check out a shisha shop. And I'm staying in the car.
Because you want the air conditioning. And you don't want to be a spectacle.
Sometimes if you go into a shop and they know that you're English or you look foreign, sometimes they can give you a tourist price instead of local, so that's what.
What's wrong with that? You're monetizing off of their life. What's wrong with that? It's called a tip. Why don't you pay extra? That would be humane. Knowing that you're making money off of them. Never mind. It's like trying to explain this to a 2-year-old they would understand this.
That's why sometimes I stay in the car. And so.
Yeah, I think she's afraid of being kidnapped. If you want to be honest, I think she's afraid of being kidnapped.
So we were parked in this huge bus because the streets are very narrow and people park on both sides of the road here. A huge bus was coming through and it hit the car.
Well, be grateful it's not the Cherry. It's some piece of shit. Who cares?
Pretty hard. There's a little bit of damage, but...
I don't even think it's true. I think Salah told her that because he wants her to sit in the car because there's beautiful women over there. He may be looking for his future. He don't need this kind of heat. You know what I mean? A sweaty vanilla gorilla. Come on now.
They just kept driving. And, yeah. I don't know. C'est la vie, I guess.
What are you trying to say, Foodie? What are you trying to say? Why would you even bring it up? Makes no sense.
But no, it's not too badly damaged. It's just a little bit, I don't even know if there is any.
Why don't you get out of the car? Look at her makeup. Oh my God, look how clear my camera is. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know if we should have done a clear camera with this one. Look at the CPAP marks. Like you can see a whole strap under the eye.
Can't really see, but Salah doesn't seem to be too pressed about it, so.
Why? Where's he at? How do you know?
Yeah. It's hot. How am I dealing with the heat? You probably won't.
Dude, you get black goop in your corners of your eyes. Why can't you wash your face?
I wonder because I'm, Miss AC. I'm a person who keeps the AC on in the winter. Well,
look at how thick it is. I can't unsee it. Watch this eye right here. Watch it.
I can tell you right.
Look how thick it is. It's actually in the eyeball. It's in this whole space. Oh my God. Oh
Now,
God.
living here so far has taught me to conserve, which is always a good thing.
Yet you overeat. What are you conserving on? You don't get a choice on the electricity. You have no air conditioning. What? What are you conserving on? You're not even conserving your own body heat.
Makes you realize how wasteful you've been, you know?
And you're going to overeat. Sure, Jan.
I think that's a good thing. And it's very
Everybody's cleaning their eyeballs out right now.
humbling, which is also a good thing. But you just deal. You sweat, whatever.
Yeah, she's conserving showers and soap. And apparently face wash.
You take an extra shower a day.
Not you.
You have fans. You get used to it. You know, whatever.
You ain't used to it. Don't even try. You're trying to convince yourself. We can see you. This sucks.
And
Oh, she's conserving toothpaste, yeah.
yeah.
And cat food, right.
So I'm still waiting for the shisha.
Wow, God forbid you don't chain smoke and overeat in Syria. God, don't take away all my vices. Oh, speaking of lounge pool, my lounge pool will be here any minute. If you didn't know, I went to put my lounge pool. The one I bought was a large, which it wasn't like, it was like 5 feet long, right? 60 inches long. Well, anywho, I went to put it in the garage, and I love my lounge pool. Don't anybody touch my lounge pool. I went to put it in the garage because a storm was coming. I didn't want it to blow away like one of them bouncy houses. Anywho, it dragged across a nail on the wall, and it was popped. And when the air, I didn't know it, okay? So when it was deflating, all the other parts of it hit the nail. And anyway, it's toast. But I ordered a new one. It'll be here today, and I got an extra large. So this one's 80 inches long. Now I'm going to be like a princess in my yard with a little chihuahua bugging me. He'll probably lay in it too.
One thing I'm always taken aback at is
I'm always taken aback at the fact that you can't wash your face and you keep trying to spill nonsense. But we're here for it.
how gorgeous the women are here. Like,
Yeah, I add water every time I use it, cart the cart. Every time I use it. So I dump the water after I've used it, and then I refill it. I love it. Fresh, cold water every single time.
gorgeous, gorgeous women. Like, I just can't even tell you. Just like,
Oh, is that why you got new hijabs? You trying to keep up with your face card in Syria with all the beautiful women? Or are you scoping out your competition? Oh, that's it. Keep the enemies closer. Keep the enemies closer. She's giving them compliments because just in case any of them are watching, right? That may or may not be talking to Salah. Ooh, girl. That's a good plan.
beautiful features, big eyes.
I'm sure they don't have old mascara and eyeliner on them with eye boogers and caulk between their teeth.
Some of them don't wear hijab. They have really nice black hair, full hair.
Full hair. She could never. Get a topper. Foodie, go on Temu. Get yourself a topper, girl. It's for the top of your head. Or watch them on TikTok. Oops, my bad. There we go.
Even with hijab, the hijabis are beautiful. That just the style, the way they wear.
Did you guys know she just got some new hijabs? She is jealous. She is worried. Ooh-wee, because he can take on a second wife, a third wife, a fourth wife, hell, even a first wife.
Gorgeous. Syrian women are just so gorgeous. Arab women in general. Women everywhere, all over the world, are beautiful. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just.
Who are you, and what'd you do to Foodie? Is she having a heat stroke? Remember when Pete said that, what's-her-face was beautiful? Grace Kelly. And she threw a chair at him. What's happening? Where's Foodie?
Just in
I think the sweat's getting to her.
person, I'm just so shocked. So, yes. All right, I waited and I waited, but I had to turn the AC on. So,
Dude, it was 100 degrees. Of course you did.
yeah. After Salah's finished getting a shisha, there's a whole bunch of little stores around here. I need to find a dustpan. I have not been able to find a dustpan anywhere that we've been.
So you've been there almost 3 weeks and we have not. Okay.
So,
I mean, the whole floor, listen, Foodie, the whole floor is just tile. I doubt you're sweeping and then mopping. Why don't you get one of the... Okay. Okay, I'm back. What the hell? My other one's not buffering. My other one's not buffering. Okay. It's got to be YouTube because everything else is working. No, I don't get phone calls on this one. So it's got to be YouTube. Got to be YouTube. Nothing was buffering. Not even the video I was playing. Not my other phone. It's definitely got to be... No, it's not the phone. It's got to be the YouTube live streaming.
okay, we're in a little market area here. If you see how tight the streets can be.
God, I feel like I'm on the movie set to Wyatt Earp. What the hell? I feel like we just went back in time. Who? What? No way.
What's this here? Clothes street vendors.
They sell bread here.
Yeah. They carry the bread on their head and sell it. A lot of them around.
So it's head bread. You're gonna fill your fridge with it.
Classic cars on the left.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, these people just walk out in the middle of the street, don't they? Oh my God, everything's beige, beige. It just looks hot. Even the sand is beige, the road's beige. I mean, this guy's got his car covered, right? Over to the left, got his car covered. It's probably a sauna. No. At least Kuwait looked a little more westernized. I don't know. I hope things work out for the people of Syria. I really do. I really hope they work out. But I wouldn't be using it if I was there to film people. I just wouldn't.
Like just exploring little new areas. If you look on the...
Okay, so up here, this is where they fill the waters. That's the water tanks. 2 of those for a whole building? That makes no sense, especially if you have no air conditioning. You're going to be like using a lot of water. Oh my gosh.
Left at the top of that apartment building there. And in the distance here as well, there's one I'm zooming in on. Those are what the water tanks look like, and water trucks come and fill them up.
They look like 40 gallon. They do. They look like 40 gallon.
Pretty much whenever they get empty.
How do they fill them?
And here's a closer look at one. Super zoomed in. So I know most people, just focus on Syria being, a country always in the middle of war.
No, I don't drink, Deborah. Questions, Foodie. If you're going to be embarrassed and you're going to blame it on us, then don't film it. Just go sit in your basement while your electricity's coming on and off, and try to look like you made a good choice. But do not, since people are saying, since you people, no, you're filming it. You can get up at any time and go back to Canada. So you either start fitting in or shut up about it. Say, I love it here. I love all of it. But don't blame it on us. Just because you are privileged Canadian and you're embarrassed.
conflict. But mostly when you look around and you just go down the streets of most villages, towns around here, most people, in between that, I guess, are just living their life, you know.
Because they can't leave. Oh my God. Why? Why do we have to deal with this? They can't leave. They have no other choice but to adapt. Do you know how many would want to be in Canada? Do you know how many?
You know, buying bread, buying fruits and vegetables,
All of them.
you know, operating their small businesses that feed their families. And that's why I think it's really good to spend money in these little shops.
But you don't want to spend tourist money. You don't want to spend extra to help them out. So you're sitting in the car and you're literally giving this speech? Are you kidding me? Honest to God. She literally said she's sitting in the car so they don't charge them tourist prices. And then turns around and commends them on the little bit of money they make. I can't with her. You're terrible. Do you know that people that go over there and vlog, because this will be your next bullshit, the people that go over there and vlog, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. No, they're actually paying the tourist fee. They also have sponsors that pay. You are doing this like a home movie. They actually do it the right way. They have sponsorships, they have permits, and I bet they give back. So, nice try. Act like we were just born yesterday.
Because it really does help feed their families. And just living normal lives the way they do here in Syria. So that's kind of what I just really want to show you with my vlogs, and just focus on the more day-to-day life. And of course we're gonna do some touristy things and visit some.
What, we going to a carnival, a fair? What are we doing? What are we doing? Touristy in Syria. I will say it again. In Syria.
Historical sites and things. But right now, because of, you know, the current situation, we're just waiting for things to die down a bit, and for things to be a bit.
It's been 14 years, and you think this new president, anything is going to die down? Ha! Good luck.
Safer. And
I think he's on a mission.
then we'll be able to do more content.
I don't know what he's telling her, but I see the goops are getting thicker in the tear ducts. What? She's sitting there wasting gas, talking about, oh, I'm so proud of their little businesses.
In that way.
And the women are so beautiful. And knock it off. Where's Foodie?
So I hope you're enjoying at least, you know, a little bit of these glimpses of life here in Syria that I'm showing you. The Syria.
Well, apparently you're making excuses instead of, I don't know, maybe being genuine. Try that.
People are what make this country amazing. The people are just so nice.
Look at her kissing ass. She's doing the opposite of Kuwait. Instead of starting fights with family members and friends, right? She's, everybody's so beautiful. They're so sweet. I don't know what I would do without these folks. You already know what's up. Crimes Against Cookies. Thank you so much for the super chat. pretends she's so generous and giving money, lifts, food, and Salah's handing out sweets to the kids, yet hides in the car to avoid paying a tourist price. She always tells on herself. They're stingy. He's stingy. But I don't think he's doing it for that reason. I actually think May, hi darling. I still think you're gonna get some form of justice. May's in the chat. Can everybody say hi to her? Are they gonna try to refugee status to get to Canada if they can? No, that won't work. Nope, he cannot do a refugee to Canada, but they can bounce around the countries that he can go in for, for 90 days.
And respectful and friendly and welcoming and hospitable and just, I can't explain it.
I can't explain it. I love it here. I'm just saying, I love it here. Yeah, mind your P's and Q's. You should have learned something from Kuwait. Good for you. Patty, thank you for being a new subscriber. Love you.
Have to experience it. Sometimes
I will never. Thank you. The only way I would ever experience Syria is if I could go over there with a paid for big ass what is that size of that plane? Is it a C-130 that hauls thousands of soldiers? And I can go and pick up all the Druze, all the Christians. Yeah, that's the only time I would enjoy it.
You can only explain things, a certain way. But actually living it is what gives you the best.
You just stay there then, girl. Good for you. You found your new home. Yay.
The best experience. So, yeah. Salah's getting us ice cream.
Yeah, so I guess she finds her greatest happiness in around those that suffer because she feels like she's way above them all. Is that what we're getting out of this? That's what I'm getting out of it. She acts like there weren't plenty of people in Kuwait struggling with the same things, right? But I think they have more opportunity in Kuwait where they don't in Syria. I really don't.
Syria also has amazing ice cream. They call it bouza. And
as long as you're getting all your sweets.
They have a famous place in the souk al Hamadiyah called Baktash, and we're going to go sometime, but Damascus, I don't think is probably, some of the roads won't be open.
Yeah, maybe you should wait until they clean up all the rubble from the bombed buildings before you go sliding in for an ice cream. That's probably a good idea. I don't know how long you can hold off, but try, cutie. Oh, her got an ice cream, you guys. Look at that, for the diabetic.
Yeah.
That car sounds absolutely rough. Dastardly. It sounds horrid. It's dirty. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. Wow. Look at her. Food. Oh, the eye boogers are getting more pronounced. Eek. Sorry, my camera's so clear. Yeah, how many did he buy for the children? None.
It's hot.
It's hot. I'm hot. Oh, you did not. You are not doing a Vogue pose in Syria. A big sweat ball. Come on now. Oh my God. On vacation with the hubs. Is she posing by cucumbers? She is. Hold on. There it is. Her and her cucumbers. She's a veggie model. I love when she poses. It cracks me up. This is all see-through. waved. Okay. I don't think we should be working in a grocery store barefoot, but that's just me. I have issues with that. Okay. Just throw that on the floor. All right. In the dirt. Sorry, dirt.
شنام كمان صح؟
So I'm gonna assume she's back in the car so he can pay the less than tourist fee. He can barter with them. Probably. Doesn't it sound like Foodie's like la-laing along? La 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 la. Doesn't it? Oh god, this like House of Wax creeps. Doesn't that sound like her? With the tune, auto tune? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Yes, it sounds like her. That's totally her with auto tune. What's the matter with you? You're freaking me out. God.
We're going to get some things at the supermarket. Walking around.
Look at you walking with a big eye booger around all them beautiful Arabic women. Girl, can't be you.
It's pretty hot.
Okay, we're gonna hear about the heat.
And I'm sweating a lot, but
Well, you could have been in Canada at the beach, in the water, in a tank top. Yeah, like for real. So don't whine about it. This is your new home. Yalla.
it's all right.
With, okay, does he have gloves on? Oh, he does. Thank you, Jesus.
We're getting some breakfast items.
I'll bet you fit right in, right? Everybody's just a melting, sweaty mess, right? You just fit right in. Jesus. Yeah. I'll bet your neck looks like you have like a dark collar on. I bet when you took it off, everything is just dyed red. You know, the salt from your sweat is putting the dye onto your neck. This is great. Honest to God.
Items and sweating buckets.
Yeah, you sure are, sweetheart.
Walking around town. Yeah, these ones look good.
I'll take two kgs, thank you. Fucking 8 pounds. It's only see-through on that side from her constantly laying on that side. That's true. She probably wore it down. You're right.
Yeah.
So you want
Did
this?
she say she doesn't sweat? Get your fingers out of there.
Yeah, quarter kilo.
Oh, there's a glass there. Lady fingers.
You want also za'atar?
Za'atar and this olive oil looks really nice.
You want the brown or the...
Yeah, what?
That's what she'll dip her bread in. I'd like to know what body part this is coming to the surface. Somebody? Anybody? What is this? What is that? Is that coffee? Is this coffee grounds? Wouldn't they be in a sealed tight container so they don't lose their potency? Diane, welcome to the Willies. Love you. Where's Willie? There's Willie. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you.
Whatever you like. I don't know.
Oh, those are spices. Okay.
No.
I'm trying the za'atar. Okay. Because there's green and there's brown.
Is that how we taste spices? What's za'atar? What's tobacco? Wait a minute. Is that how you... Yeah. Okay. So it's a spice. All right.
The green za'atar.
Why would they put so much on a spoon like you're just going to eat it? She did. What's on her nose? God only knows, you guys. Come on. Besides sweat, boogers, nobody knows.
Sour, right?
Chocolate she was eating, ice cream, nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But it's good.
this one more sour.
Za'atar tastes like oregano. Would you take a spoonful of it and eat it?
Ooh.
More.
Holy moly. She found the indica.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you were supposed to just smell it. Wouldn't that be funny?
Which one is it?
I like the brown.
Linda, thank you so much for the super chat. Whoops. There we go. Good Lord, dripping wet, just the stench. Oh, God. Then they get in the car, and then when you sit down, that seat cushion air comes up, fills the car. Good times. The hell? What is that? Mushrooms. Hey, at least we got out of the basement, right?
All kinds of spices.
Too many jars of spices here.
Yeah.
She poses for the spices. Stop it.
Probably a lot of cumin, 7 spice, trying an olive with carrot.
Trying an olive. Oh, with carrot. Could I taste one of your olives for free? I'm from Canada and we don't have your kind of olives, so before I buy them, I'd like to taste one. Thanks. Thanks. You're such a doll. And how about another one? Thank you. I didn't quite grasp that one.
Mmm.
Do you know what this is like?
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Carrot.
No, this one's not carrot.
Pimento.
She didn't even know a pimento's in an olive. She said carrot. Wow. Wow. So she just ate them by the jar and didn't even realize it was a pimento inside. She always thought it was a carrot. Chinny, sit down air. Thank you for the super chat. I heard my name. You're right. I did say air cushion or cushion air. Yeah.
Household needs.
Ma'am, you're going to need 3 carts. You have nothing in that kitchen. If you're at the Dollar Tree, just fill the cart. Let's go. Yalla.
Which I'm seeing if we need anything.
You need everything. Washcloths, dishcloths, rugs. I mean, the list doesn't end. She'll go right to snacks, won't she?
Which we very well may.
She looks crazy. She looks crazy. So we didn't get to see what they bought?
I'm overheating
Look at the eye booger. Foodie, come on now.
in the car.
It is huge. It's massive now. It's massive. Do you just sweat tar? Probably. Tar. Nicotine. Tar. She is smoking too much shisha when your eyes are sweating black. Oh my God.
Car. So
Ew. Oh. It's still there. Come on. Okay, all right. Skipping past.
I did enough walking,
Still there.
and I need to get used to it. So
Yeah, get that out of there. You should have washed your face. Did you get face wash in that Dollar Tree? I hope so.
there's a lot of
She didn't put that in her mouth. No, she didn't. Don't lie to me. Now we gotta see it again.
get used to it. So There's a
She was gonna. She was gonna. She was gonna. Okay, moving on.
lot of shade, so it's not even that hot. But for me,
Oh my God, where it's like Kuwait. We're going to talk about the heat. You're the one that flew there. You knew it's the desert. It becomes 100 degrees. That would be like, let's go to Florida on vacation in the summer. No, thank you. Because I'm not going to go live and go, it's so hot. Yeah, God, I'm sweating. It's so hot. Then go home. That's what everybody would say to me. And they would be justified in telling me to go home. Because they don't want to hear me whining about the heat in Florida in the middle of summer. See? All choices, ma'am.
someone who doesn't walk around a lot and who's just always
Oh, once again. You know, I don't walk around a lot, so I sweat when I do. Here I am, out here in the heat. That's why I'm sweating. We know, Foodie. We listened to it in Kuwait, yet you still stuffed your face. Honest to God. You do understand there's math involved, right? Put the fork down. Put the ice cream down. Problem solved.
hot, so you see how the streets are shaped.
Oh, wow. Does this remind you of Thailand? The wires hanging down, the street vendors, the food left out. Doesn't it remind you of Thailand? It does me. This don't look like Kuwait. It looks like Thailand. So they apparently live in this area. So why didn't they get an apartment right above all the good shit? I don't get it.
Shaded, so it's not like the direct sunlight really affects you, but there's some watermelon trucks.
Look at her still looking for food.
A lot of watermelon in season right now and cantaloupes. It's good for the summer. They're making something here.
Oh, send Salah to get you some. Can you imagine taking her to a Costco? You know how there's those little carts everywhere? You want to try this? You want to try that? I'm always like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. She'd be at every one. You'd never even get through the Costco. I knew she'd get one. Now this reminds me of Thailand. When she would get those banana deep fried shit. With all the Nutella, syrup, sugar. All she's eating is sugar. They always put 1,000 things on these. You guys ever watch street vendors from different countries? They just keep slapping shit on it. This is nothing but sugar. Now, that might be salt, or it might just be more sugar. She's already had an ice cream. Yeah, diabetes what? That's powdered sugar. That is powdered sugar. Yeah, there's no Lulu vendors. This reminds me of Thailand. What? More sugar? Food. You know what? Salah, he's trying to take her out with the diabetes. That's what he's doing. Now we know. Mystery solved.
شكرا.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you for adding more sugar. What is she thinking?
So it's like a fried crepe kind of thing?
Dipped in sugar and glaze and Nutella and powdered sugar and whatever syrup was poured over it. Yeah, we know, Foodie. Great. You're so... Yeah. Can we all say have a moment of silence for her kidneys?
Probably made from sage bread, which is very popular here in Syria. And there's banana, there's
Wow, you're such a good food critic. Yeah. Good review. Thanks.
all kinds of little powders you put in it.
Sugar.
Bismuth.
Which is why your eyes are watering and dripping black. Linda, thank you so much for the super chat. No insulin, sugar, carbs. She isn't going to leave. No, absolutely not. Her fate is now Over 5 kilograms of sugar, right?
Vanilla, let's try that.
Wow. Oh, this is food corn for the payers. I wonder if they wanted the eye boogers too. Probably. They're all weirdos. Pay her for this.
For the mess. Need napkin, but banana, date.
I'm going to bring you in a little. I see we're kind of tight. There we go.
Sauce, sugar, something else. Whole bunch of sugars.
Yay! Good for you, sweetheart. Sweet blood, maple syrup blood. Maybe that's what's coming out of your eyeballs. Syrup. That first video of her having a driver bring her to Salah was actually Salah, and they showed destroyed street of houses with a wall around it, but the rooster was on edge of drive just past the KFG. No shit.
No, not good for a diabetic, but I'm not gonna eat. I just wanted to try a bite.
Good God, look at her, afraid to hand it off. Jeez, you're so full of it. Is he gonna eat after you scraped your teeth across the crepe? I'm just curious. I know you guys have true love, but I'm just curious. Because I have true love with my man, but he ain't scraping his teeth across my food, and I'm not scraping my teeth across his food. That's just respect.
Man, that's really good. The date sauce with the banana?
Oh, God, you're so good at this, Foodie. Everybody, come to Syria.
Whoa. Really delicious. All right, guys. I just want to say before I get into this haul that...
Now, if we were to take a mental picture of all this shit, look at all the cucumbers. I told you she was smiling by those cucumbers, right? Yeah, dream a little dream. Anyway, look at all this stuff. Do I think she'll listen, we're only talking about 2 tomatoes, some grapes. She'll eat through the grapes. She'll eat through the romaine lettuce, perhaps. But look at all the Indomie. You know, when you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Indomie, there's probably more. Really isn't a lot of food for 2 people. It really isn't.
I'm going to try to cut the background noise, so it's going to sound a bit weird, but you'll hear my voice more clearly. In the editor, I can remove the noise.
Did you learn that trick from the reaction channels? Good for you.
So, at the fruit and vegetable market, we got some okra, so I can fry some.
What are you going to fry them in? You own 1 pan. 1 pan. You didn't buy any pans on that haul at the Dollar Tree. You didn't buy anything so you could cook. How are you going to fry okra? Oh, God, do I love fried okra.
Grapes, seedless, cantaloupe. You can smell this a mile away. It's ready to eat.
Speaking of what you can smell a mile away. Never mind.
These, I don't know what they're called, but they're a cross between a melon and a cucumber. So I can't wait to try that. Tomatoes, peaches, cucumbers, Indomie, mortadella, tuna, lettuce, mushrooms. I think they're canned, but whatever, they're good. Cheese with black seeds.
My God, look at all the cheese. What the F? Oh my God. Plus, she said she has a freezer full of bread. She's going to dip it and wrap cheese in. Oh God, you're such a... How come you just can't be a grown-up? Like, just be normal.
Mixed olives, za'atar spice, ghee, olive oil, bread, eggs, labna, balls.
You have 1 pot, and I'm said a pot, not a pan, a pot. How you cooking eggs in a pot? Oh my God. You know how far you'd have to lean over that pot, balancing on that kerosene stupid stove? She gonna catch herself ablaze.
And regular labna. All right.
And then you went and got takeout? You can tell when it's payday. God, look at this. Holy moly.
So,
Yeah, the fridge don't work well. So I guess what they're doing is they turn the fridge on all night or all day? All day? And then they use the freezer during the night when it's unplugged. They use the freezer as a refrigerator. It's wild. This is like Little House on the Prairie shit.
What we are eating tonight.
If you put bags of ice in the freezer, when it's unplugged, it'll stay refrigerated.
It is shawarma.
I don't even know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This is like potatoes fried like chips.
And these are potatoes. Coleslaw.
Yes, or the produce was for the family upstairs. Yeah.
Garlic, pickles, some bread, and these are
What?
crispy, cheesy chicken strips.
Dear God. They look so mushy and disgusting. Who in their right mind would pour cheese sauce over crispy chicken strips? That shit's supposed to be on the side for dipping purposes. Lumps of fat. This is a heart attack in a to-go container, right? You wonder where all the water is going. How many gallons does it take to flush a toilet? This stuff got her in the shitter at least 3 times. Right? So, talk to me, Goose. How many gallons? 2 to 3 gallons to flush a toilet? Because you got to think about it. If you were to fill up the tank in the back of your toilet right now, how many gallons of water would it take? This is why they're going through a week's worth of water in 3 days. There you go. Maybe he's making her squat over the hole now.
Saha wafia, right? Or say saha.
2 gallons to flush. There you go. 2.5 to 3 people are saying. Yeah, probably just it depends on the size of it. You know, you got to remember, some of it goes in the bowl. Keep that in mind. Everybody's saying 2 gallons for a standard toilet. Okay. So she's going through probably 10 gallons of water a day just flushing. We're not talking about taking a shower with just a trinkle of water on 400-pound body. You know, getting all sudsed up. And then you got to sit there and wait for it to rinse all the suds off. Some of the older toilets take 7 gallons. Oh my God.
Sahawafia. All right.
Whoa, look at this. Is actually a nice kitchen. She just needed to clean it. You can still see against the back walls. This is still dirty, but maybe she did her best. It could even be that somebody, instead of using clear, right, silicone, they used a white or a gray. That could be. It may not be sand, but look at, she's making progress in the basement.
Hey.
Too bad you can see the bathroom. What? What?
Here's the kitchen.
Good job, Foodie. Can we clap your hands, everybody? We have to give credit where credit's due. Good job, sweetheart.
So they had this platter in the apartment.
They gave me, you heard it, they gave me, that's from the upstairs kitchen. They don't use it, you can tell. It needs a good silver bath. It needs a silver wash. I think you can get away with that with vinegar and baking soda and hot. Oh yeah, they don't have hot water. My bad, never mind.
Already, I scrubbed it down. Still.
Yes, I did, Birdie. We'll get there. We're almost there.
A bit tarnished, but I'm gonna serve everything on here.
Okay.
All right.
Look at her.
First things first.
No, there's no bathroom tour. So the lovely sewer smell radiates the kitchen. Yay! Would any of you eat there? Anyone? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yes, vinegar and baking soda is magic. Magic for cleaning.
The new shisha.
Oh, yeah, that's what you need. That ought to compound what's going on.
Very pretty, huh?
Okay.
Filled it with water.
She literally gonna smoke a shisha in the kitchen.
This is the other part. The lighting in here is not that great. I apologize.
Don't apologize. Be lucky you have a light on.
This is the hose. So this is the part that you put the shisha, the tobacco, and that's the tobacco. Lemon mint. These are little foil pieces to cover it. It's not the same.
So you got every working piece to a tobacco machine so you can sit there and just fill your lungs that are barely working on just a normal basis. But you got every working part, even accessories, right? But your kitchen is void of pans, silverware, air fryers, working oven. Okay. Couldn't be me. And Godspeed, Julia.
As Kuwait exactly, but this is a more traditional style with the foil shisha.
Because they don't have anything modern going on there. Got it.
So little foil things here. And
Well, I would rather you do a whole Middle Eastern food tutorial dishes, not how to. What? Priorities, Foodie.
and the little coals. So first, I'm gonna prepare the shisha so that
Priorities.
that's ready, and then the coffee.
Yeah, she don't prepare a home. She's a squatter. She sits there, chain smokes, and tells Salah to order her food. We already know. And in between those orders, she just eats cheese and bread. We know.
All right, so this doesn't make me nervous anymore, actually.
Okay. It should when you're wearing a Timu shirt with elastic sleeves and flammable material. Yeah, it should, but all right.
Babe, do I just put the coals on here?
She's looking straight at him in the living room. So now you know where the entrance to the living room is.
We usually we had an electric thing before, so. And you just put them right on there. Now this cylinder was gifted to us, but it's you just keep filling it up with gas, and
Kerosene.
it's actually really handy. A lot handier than you would think.
Well, propane's a gas. Kerosene is a fuel, right? So you can't fill it up with gas because gas stays in a closed container. So what is she talking about? You can't just release gas. It's not a liquid.
You put 3.
Oh, it's a combustible. It's a combustible, like propane.
We're gonna let those cook. Okay. I know I don't advise smoking because it's not good for you. But this little guy, they look happy. I don't know. It's a little package compared to the big ones in Kuwait, but Adi. So we're gonna sprinkle some tobacco.
This is insane. This is like Breaking Bad, right? So why are we doing this in the kitchen with no ventilation? There's no windows. I don't understand why we're doing like a very intricate tutorial of how to smoke. Can you even imagine the backlash that freaking reaction channels would get from her if we were doing a whole tutorial on how to roll a cigarette or pack a pipe? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. We don't get a cooking video, but how to make a damn shisha. Cool Cat, thank you for being a member of the Willies for 11 months.
Okay, that might be a little full, actually.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a carton of cigarettes. Yeah, breaking big back. This is a carton of cigarettes she's packing. A carton. 10 packs. Or 12. I don't know what it is.
Just like that. Spread it around and kind of sprinkle it. And then this left over, we'll put back in the box. And we just wait for those to cook.
So doesn't it mean if the flame is red, the pink or red flame, doesn't it mean that it's dirty? It's like dirty kerosene? Because we looked up this little stove. It's called the BABUR. And they are kerosene. But it's dirty kerosene. Ugh. That's got to be good to breathe in. Look at her shirt. Just, yeah, I love it.
In the meantime,
It can't be LPG gas. They don't even have a propane tank. You can't fill a cylinder over it. You can't fill it, and there's no propane tank on their stove. There's no propane tank attached to their stove or oven.
remember that song, In the Meantime? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay. You're welcome. We surpassed it.
Sugar out.
What's she got in there? A bunch of coffee?
We have some little date squares.
Of course you do. God forbid you do anything 5 steps or more without having to eat.
Or figs. I don't know. This is the coffee. Now it's powder. It's like coffee powder. It's not ground coarsely.
It's called a fine. It's finely ground. And because I've had Turkish coffee, it's really good. It's very potent. Like you only need one of them little tiny teacups. That's it. Or trust me, you'll be mowing the lawn with a vacuum. You'll be wild. You'll be wilding out.
Because, yeah, I don't know. You don't strain it or use a coffee filter. So this is just with cardamom. That's cardamom. So,
dude, there's not even like, there's not even a protector of the flame. Like, look at how she had her sleeve over it, turning those. I mean, just one little catch of, you know how strings can hang, right, from your shirt? If that, oh my, oh yeah.
all right. So then we poke some holes, I think like that, and then that's where the coals are gonna go. So yes.
Look how excited she is. I swear to God, she's not happy unless she's doing shit that literally could cost her her health. Really, she's not. She's not happy unless she is. Yeah, I know, Nancy. I already said the kerosene is pourable. It's like a fuel. It's in liquid form like gasoline is. It's slow combustion opposed to gasoline. Right.
We'll be right back to make
And propane's a gas.
coffee. All right. For the coffee. Fill this with water. We're gonna take a spoon of this
Tablespoon.
coffee,
Heaping tablespoon.
put it in.
Did she get a new propane tank? Because she didn't have one. She didn't have one before. Did she get a new one? Did she get a propane tank? I'm pretty sure they'd be hard to come by. They're in Syria.
Stir it well. Add a bit of sugar. Not much. And that's gonna go on the flame. Just like that. Ooh.
No, this is a Babur stove. Unless this is different from what she cooked on. Did she get a new thing? There's not even a hose coming off it to hook to propane.
Careful not to burn yourself. It's not very even, but whatever.
Isn't it the same thing she cooked on before? We're not getting to the other one today. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, video. Wait, it was in a live stream. Oh, that's right. Live stream. All right. So which this one? Isn't it this one? Okay. Hold on. Isn't it that thing? That's a Babur. Sitting way away from her stove. Her stove is right here behind her cheeks. No propane. Isn't that the same thing? This is kerosene, not propane. I will show you. Babur stove. It's called a cook stove or some shit. See it? This right here. You see it? They make them in different styles. Different styles. They hold kerosene. They hold kerosene at the bottom. And the black soot's all over the kitchen. This is the same thing. Right here. Thank you. It's a Babur. They're kerosene. Moving on.
You don't have to add sugar. But I like a little bit because it takes away from
And they're kind of dangerous when there's no ventilation. Just saying.
the really strong bitterness of Arabic coffee, which can be very strong. This is to clean out the hose and the piping of the shisha machine, the hookah.
Wow, you even bought something special to clean out your hookah. That's great. But we don't own a frying pan. Make it make sense, people. Is that a bunch of cleaners? Yeah, why don't you clean your CPAP?
So once it starts gently bubbling, that's when you're going to remove it from the heat right away, because it will boil over, and that's happened to me. So just be careful with that. Like,
Well, okay.
you want to keep an eye on.
I have a proper stove, honey. Sunshine, thank you so much for the super chat. Shelly, about to go to Holland to meet my future. Okay. Wow. Awesome for you.
It doesn't take very long, maybe 5 minutes. I know I'm sweaty.
Yeah, you are.
That's the new norm for me. Now it's very, very similar to Turkish coffee, whereas in the grounds, it's like a powder, so it stays inside.
Yeah, and then you take your finger and you press it to the bottom, and then you lift your finger, and there will be a vision. There will be a vision. Find a Turkish woman to read your coffee grounds. I bet you won't. Not after all those tarot readings.
The coffee mug, and it kind of just drops to the bottom. And you use little cups because it's very strong, like an espresso.
Well, they don't use a coffee press for Turkish or Arabic coffee because it's a tradition, and it's just part of it. But yeah, there's nothing better than percolator or a press.
All right, here we go. That's nice and bubbling hot. And just pour like that. All the tiny grounds are gonna stay at the bottom.
Oh, so this one, you don't include the grounds. Okay.
And there you have it. Arabic coffee with cardamom.
Okay. And the litter box. Yay. So many smells in that kitchen. I don't even know what I would do besides burn it to the ground. But whatever. That's just me. My God. Oh, my God. Why stir it before pouring? Don't know. I'm sure if we watched a video, it'd be totally different. Right? It'd be totally different. Riveting. Even if it is kerosene. You guys still on that? You're still on that? It's actually a stove. It's a cooking stove. It's a bubber. And usually you want to use it outside. Do we gotta like all things bubber? Bubber! It's a Warber or a bubber stove. Vintage kerosene. Vintage. There's no hose. There's no connection. You pour the kerosene in the bottom little part. And there you have it. It's basically a camping stove. It should not be used in a non-ventilated area. And you got to make sure that, I think there's 2 areas where you make sure it's closed so there are no vapors. Aren't you supposed to pour it from high? I don't know. I can't even imagine Food taking a shower while Slav fixes food. You Foodie taking a shower or taking a deuce while somebody's cooking or eating? Come on now. Tiki torches. Right. Just like that. Kerosene. She did it wrong. Well, she's not making Turkish coffee. It's Arabic. I've never made Arabic or seen it made. But Turkish, yeah. Grounds are in the bottom of your cup. And then they read you when you're done. Yeah. I think she washed out those kitchen cabinets. That's good. Hopefully. I would keep it outside away from the building while in use. Yeah, and well, even with Mariam Harbawi over there in Egypt, they're cooking on something similar on their living room floor in Egypt. And I think she even has an outdoor area. But they sit there in the living room and cook on the floor. And I just don't think it's safe. But whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go see if my pool lounger is here, as it should be. And oh my God, thank you guys so much for all those gifted memberships. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the thumbs up on the way out. Thank you for the super chats. And thank you for appreciating my upgrade. Whatever occurred did not occur on this phone or the computer. It definitely was just a fluke. I don't know what happened with the buffering. Could have been my internet being a dick. I don't know. On the stream side, it probably was. But no crackling, clear picture. We're moving up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another discussion on members only. Welcome new members. Don't forget to join us. All right, love you guys. Bye. Love you.